Meantime, Fox 5's Danny Maston spoke with a United States Postal Service mail carrier.
She showed us what it takes to handle the holiday rush and get those packages delivered safely and on time.
Demisha Moore has been opening the doors to this USPS van to deliver mail for 16 years.
It's priceless. It makes you feel good.
She says being a mail carrier is most rewarding during the holiday season.
Because the satisfaction that you get when you go to the door and deliver that package to that customer that they've been waiting for and to get it on time.
USPS reps say in 2020, during the pandemic, as more and more people decided not to gather for the holidays, there was an uptick in shipping gifts. That still remains to this day. Demisha tells me she does her best to handle the demand.
You just pace yourself and you just go with the flow, and eventually it becomes second nature. I've been doing it so long.
Since Demisha has been a mail carrier for so long, kids rely on her to get their Santa letters to the North Pole.
They give me their little Dear Santa letters to make sure that I take it. And like, Dee, don't forget my letters. Make sure Santa gets it. And I ensure them that he gets it. And they're so happy. They give me hugs. And then they're like, Mommy, I gave my letter to Dee.
Demisha says if you ship gifts at the last minute, like on December 23rd, she and other carriers will work hard to make sure it arrives by Christmas Day. I'm Danny Maston, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.